In today's Tasty Tuesday, Ron heads over to his hometown of Owensboro and hits up 54 Pizza. They have two locations, one on Highway 54, and of course the other on the west side near Moonlight Barbecue.
That's right. It's on Starlight Drive, right next to Moonlight, so it
Right.
works out pretty well. This is one of my brother's favorite pizzas. He kind of turned me on to this place, 54 Pizza. They serve up made-from-scratch pizzas, and that's what my brother used to do. Those hand-tossed pizzas.
Oh, yeah.
You see, and you got an open kitchen, so you can watch him actually do the hand-tossing the old-fashioned way. That's cool, to make the dough from scratch. Also, another cool thing is they're remodeling the dining area. I told you that earlier. You can actually sit down and eat a pizza, and it's going to be awesome. They've also got a video game player too, where you can sit down and play video games. Old school, you got a lot of choices out there. But the grub is obviously the big deal. Check it out.
This portion of Local Lifestyles is sponsored by 54 Pizza Express.
I am here at 54 Pizza out here on Highway 54 with Jonathan. Jonathan, let me tell you something. You guys have a great place here. This has been around since 1988. You also have a West Side location, which is over there by Moonlight and Big Dipper and that sort of thing. And Kroger, that's pretty cool too. And that's been around for a little while too, right?
Yep, since around 2000, 2002.
And it's pretty much the same recipe that you've had for a while, right?
Yeah, Cindy, the original owner of the place, she created the recipe all the way back in 1988. Maybe a few alterations over the years, but for the most part, the dough, the pizza spice, all of it stayed the same.
It's made fresh every day, hand-tossed every day right here. Look at this. I love the hand-tossed pizza. To me, that's what I grew up with, and that's what I love the most, the hand-tossed pizza. And it's kind of a little bit of a skill, too, to have that, right? Well, you guys make that stuff fresh every day, right? The Stromboli?
Sure do. Six days a week, we make the pizza dough fresh. It has to stay in our walk-in coolers for 5 days before we can even touch it.
Oh, really?
It cannot come out and be served until it goes in there for 5 days. We also make our Stromboli bread 2 days a week.
That's great. And so that's all fresh as you come out. Stroms are big. You got lasagna here, too. Now, what is your favorite thing to eat on the menu?
Oh, I really love our pepperoni pizza. It's probably one of my favorite pepperoni pizzas of all time, but I also really enjoy our Strombolis, especially the Monster. But the pepperoni breadsticks, pepperoni stuffed breadsticks, one of our most popular items. I love it myself.
We're going to show those off coming up here in a little bit. I will say one thing about this, too. You can make your own. You can build your own pizza. You can build your own sandwich. You know, all these things you can make your own. Make it your own, what you like best. If you've got the ingredients, you can put it in there, right?
Sure can. We do have a lot of specialty pizzas people can start off with as like a base. But if you want something off of there, sure, you can do that. Like my family likes to take black olives off the EVA, the everything but anchovies. But people can add more stuff to it if they wanted.
That's what I love to hear. And I tell you what, we are going to show off all this food that they have. They're going to be put into the oven here pretty soon. We've got the pizza. It's tossed. It's ready to go. We'll be back in a minute here with more from 54 Pizza.
Every Tuesday, just head over to Tri-State homepage and find deals for 50% off from local restaurants showcased on Tasty Tuesday. These deals won't last long, so be sure to tune in every week and don't miss the next Tasty Tuesday deal.
Back out here at 54 Pizza. The pizza's out of the oven. We've got the Strom out of the oven too, and we've got some loaded breadsticks. And Jonathan, we're joined by your wife, Annika. And Annika, what is loaded in this breadstick that I'm about to put in my mouth here?
So we've got, it's stuffed with cheese and pepperoni.
Okay. And I've got marinara or ranch sauce to dip it in, right?
Yep.
But it's made fresh, the bread, right?
Yes.
Well, I too, I'm really impressed with this. The Stromboli, love this. The pizza's coming. I'm going to try that here in a second. But you know, this is a sit-down pizza place. You don't see pizza joints that have sit-down anymore, but you guys have remodeled this place. Could you tell us a little bit about what you're doing and what you're going to do?
Sure.
Well, I chew.
So when this primarily was kind of thought of as, you know, takeout, a lot of takeout, delivery, but we really saw a gap where people in Owensboro love to eat out.
Yes, we do. I'm from Owensboro now.
And even now, like, I think people's shift in wanting to go eat out has kind of shifted where they want an experience. And so, you know, like they want it to look pretty. It's all about the experience when you're dining out now.
But yeah, you've got like when I was growing up, it was a sit down, a lot of places, which you can't find anymore. But you got like video games, you can sit down and play right there. You got a little pizza play area for the kids in the back. You got a disco ball in the bathroom, are you kidding me? It's an experience here. That's what I love most about that.
Yeah, so when we were thinking about, you know, like, when we looked at the restaurant, I was like, okay, it's not the most inviting. And so when we were thinking about remodeling it, it was really about the inspiration of like, how do we mix, you know, like we're historic, and how do we also tie in, you know, modern, so like if you're a young couple, you feel comfortable, but then, you know,
or if you're an old school guy like me, it's like it reminds you of where you used to be.
Exactly.
Eat a joint like that.
Yes.
I love this place. It is 54 Pizza. It's a great dining experience. It's great food, fresh dough, all kinds of good stuff. I'll try the pizza in a minute. I've got to hit this strong, and you got to hit 54 Pizza out here on the east side on 54 and on the west side too. 2 places here in Owensboro.